Cheers, Savannah Marshall. Still doing the round, Savannah, doing the interviews. Sorry, I'll not keep you long, promise. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Camp gone well? Everything gone well?
Yeah, it's been a long one this. I was meant to fight in October. No, sorry, not October. I am fighting in October.
Yeah.
I was meant to fight in August. I ended up falling through a week before. So it's been a long camp. I've about 16, 18 weeks. So this is I can't wait for Saturday.
Just to get in there and, you know, back in the arena as well. You know, you fought here before, obviously, but like quite high up on the bill now and back in front of your fans and so
yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know, if it was up to me, I'd been fighting at 5 o'clock.
I know you would. I knew you were going to say that.
But
I think you're like much sort of better at the first side of things now, like more relaxed, more calm. It becomes natural to you now, whereas before, I know you hated it, didn't you?
I still hate it. I just disguise it well now.
How you do it? You know, obviously, I mentioned to you before when we were in there, like when you came on our podcast, sort of during the first lockdown, I think that was at the stage where like everything is falling through for you. You were honestly, I think at one point you said you were on the verge of like getting to get a job in Tesco or Sainsbury's.
I applied, but they never got back to me.
They missed out, didn't they?
Yeah.
But look, you now here you are, like St James Park, Newcastle Arena. Do you think it was the Hannah Rankin win that sort of really turned everything around? And you know,
yeah, definitely. Yeah. And because she was British as well, I don't think it would have had the same effect if I was fighting a foreigner.
Yeah.
But because she was she was Scottish, and you know, she had her own fans, she had her own followers, and people were backing her. So I think it added that little bit of spice.
And you think it's because I think you're on a run of now like 6 straight like stoppage wins type of thing, and you don't always associate stoppage with female boxing, women's boxing. And I think because you're getting them, you think people are starting to like being like, oh, wow, take notice a bit. And I know you've got more to your game than that, but you know, people like stoppages, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and I think that's why the heavyweights are so favoured. But it's always nice to get that stoppage, always nice to get that early night.
I think that ranking performance, I've seen your trainer Peter Fury before, that you're listening to him in that corner, then you went out and did exactly what he'd said. It was to the point, and it was like, whoa, these two are good together, aren't you?
I always knew I could beat Hannah, but I know she's tough. So it was about how I executed it. I remember Peter saying, if you go out there and show her all you got and stick it on her in the first round, he was like, she'll be there all night.
Yeah.
He was like, she's tough and durable, so you've got to break her down, and that worked to a T, really.
And that's what Peter likes, doesn't he? A bit of boxing as well as just, you know, stopping people. Huey, stablemate, Huey Fury's big fight as well on Saturday. Is it been good training alongside him and pushing each other on? And
yeah, well, I've always been on Huey's undercard, so the tables have turned a bit now.
So you happy about that? Is he alright about that?
He hasn't said anything, but he's really laid back, isn't he?
Oh, very laid back. So you, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But you know, do you know anything about this opponent? A bit of a mystery to a lot of folk, and I was on a box track yesterday and it didn't really give us many more clues. And
no, she's only a little bit smaller than me, so she keeps it long. She's strong, but so am I. She said in the press, she was like, Savannah's never boxed anyone like me. I thought, you've never come up against anyone like me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? So it'd be a good fight, really good fight.
Got your mate, Mouth, over there, Abel Hunter, on the same card as well. She loves it, doesn't she?
Oh God, yeah, she's a real
character.
She's a real character.
Yeah, she is. And I know you probably get sick of hearing the same question, but you know, kind of get away without asking you about Clarissa Shields. And it's obviously you're both sitting on the same platform now. It's going to go on, and like, do you want to get it out? Do you just want to get it out of the way and just like, you know, answer it once and for all and beat her again? Is that your aim?
Yeah, definitely. But it's all about money.
Yeah.
I got, you know, what you like piping up all the time, but they offered me that fight about 3 years ago.
Yeah. And
I think I'd had one fight, and I think, God, you know, you want to be grateful to me that I never took that fight then.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely,
what I mean?
absolutely.
Because that fight now has the potential to be worth a hell of a lot more money.
That's right. Like, why shortchange yourself and do it too soon? Do you know what I mean? Get one career, don't you? Big contingent coming up from Hartlepool, big amount of fans, and see some faces that you haven't seen for a while.
So I'm on my Facebook and like, can't wait for Saturday. We've booked a coach, and I'm like, oh God, all these people coming. Like,
Mate, you deserve it, man. You're a star. I wish you all the very best.
Yeah, thank
Cheers.
you very much.
Thanks, Savannah.
Cheers.
Thank you.